Hey, what's up, Killas? It is your final grandma coming at you from my Killer podcast, and today we are doing a movie collection update. I haven't done one of these since May. Can you believe that? I haven't done one of these since May. In my defense, I haven't really been picking up a whole lot of news stuff, so that could be part of the reason, but I also just kind of forgot. Stay tuned and I will go over everything that I've been picking up in the past few months. Oops! What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're new here, I'm not only on YouTube, I'm also on a bunch of other social media platforms. Kill the description box below and follow me everywhere. As I alluded, we're doing a movie collection update. If you are new here, what this is all about is I go through all the things, all the physical media releases I've been picking up lately. Like I said, the last time I did one of these was in May, so I'm going to be going over all the physical releases I've been picking up in June and July and early August. I'm going to go over some of the early August things I've been picking up as well. But don't unsubscribe yet. I only do this once a month and clearly not even that. Sometimes I wait a few months to do it. But without any further ado, we're going to dive right on into it because it is going to seem like I have quite a few things here. But in my defense, like I said, this is several months worth of things that I've picked up, but there were also some special occasions in here. We did do an Iowa meetup where I met up with a bunch of other YouTubers. I will flash a photo or two up on the screen of that, which was super duper fun. I will show off some of the things that I picked up from that. And there were some sales that I hit up along the way, and I'll talk about that when we get into it. These are clearly not going to be in any particular order. I did not put them in the order by month or day or week or whatever that they came out in, but first up is Purple Rain. I definitely wanted to pick up the 40th anniversary and the 4K release of this movie. I absolutely love it. I'm a huge Prince fan. I love his music, and I love this movie, so I had to have it. Next up is Homework. I have not had a chance to watch this yet, but this is from the Unearthed Classics. So look at that butt, though. Definitely check this one out. Then we have Crocodile. This is released from Synapse Films. I also picked up Matinee, the 4K release from Shout Studios. I actually, if you remember me talking about this on Instagram, I forgot that I picked this one up. This kind of just rolled into my mailbox one day. It even came with the poster and everything. I was like, why did I order it directly from Shout Factory? Normally I order these releases from Amazon because they tend to be a little cheaper. You still get the slipcover and all the things, and I don't require the posters for a lot of this stuff. I didn't require the poster for this movie. I don't know why I did that. I still don't understand why I did that, but I picked this up. It's a goodie. Another flick from MVD Visual is Terror Firma. If you dig creepy plant horror movies, this one might be for you, so check it out. I did participate in the Criterion sale this go around in July, and this is probably one of my favorite sales because I am obsessed with every single release that I picked up. I picked up Girl Fight. I watched it already. I absolutely love this movie. I've loved this movie forever. I've had the DVD and the VHS for a long time, but I highly recommend checking it out. It is a wonderful girl kick butt kind of movie. The next one up is Trainspotting. I absolutely love this movie. It is a Ewan McGregor movie. I would point out some trigger warnings for this one, but it is fantastic. The next one up is Princess Bride. I held out on this one for the longest time just because I didn't really love this media book, but I did pick it up because I do love the movie. And the next one, To Die For. I picked this one up because I absolutely love Nicole Kidman. I think she is just Adorable. And last but certainly not least, the others. I picked up the 4K for this one because it is a damn good movie. Next one up is Cocaine Werewolf. This one is about a film crew. They are filming a movie in northern Pennsylvania, and a werewolf comes on the set and wreaks havoc. The artwork is pretty interesting. If that sounds like your jam, definitely check that one out. Then we have The Guyver. I watched this one and I absolutely love this movie. It is from Unearthed Classics as well. This is such a good, fun movie. It has some great practical effects. If you dig that kind of thing, you're gonna love this movie. Definitely check this one out. I had a lot of fun with that one. I went ahead and picked up Fall Guy. As you guys may know, if you follow me on Instagram, I definitely recommend following me over there because I post my pickups over there daily, weekly, whatever. But I went to the movie theater to see this one and I absolutely loved it. It's funny, it's cool, it has a little romantic story. I definitely recommend checking this one out if you didn't. It's just good, wholesome, fun entertainment. I did get my Furiosa Steelbook in finally. This one just came to me. I just got this. I haven't even had a chance to watch it yet. I am going to watch this one very soon. But I'm super excited to see this one. I loved Fury Road. I love all the Mad Max movies. So I just did a video on dystopian movies. I will link it below, but it is just did it. It should be right behind this video. So go check that one out after this one. Super good video. Gives you good recommendations on dystopian movies just like this one. But I can't wait to check this one out. I'm super excited about it. I picked up Kindergarten Cop from Kino Lorber. This one was released kind of a while ago. I was late to the party on this one, so I ordered it up real quick on Amazon because I wanted to make sure I got the slipcover for it, and I did still get it. So if you haven't picked this one up yet, check Amazon. You might still get a slip for it. Love this movie. I ordered Madman from Arrow, and I did just get it. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. I'm super excited about this one. I hear this is the Madman to get, so I'm glad I picked it up. Then I picked up Boy Kills World. It has Bill Skarsgård in it. I absolutely love this movie. This is another dystopian film. He is a deaf mute and he is ripped away from his family and he is fighting to survive. It is so good, such an action-packed movie. I feel like I've talked about this one a lot on this channel, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about it now, but I recommend it. Another one from MVD Visual. It is a cartoon, Witch's Night Out. This is a fun little release from them. Yes, it is a DVD, but definitely check this one out. An oldie but a goodie. I also got the release of Ghoulies 2, the 4K. These are super fun movies. Good practical effects. They're ooey gooey. I absolutely love them. They're just super fun, nostalgic little movies from my childhood. They're faves of mine. Along that same vein with practical effects and ooey gooey horrorness is Demons 1 and 2 from Synapse Films. These came out. I watched these. And the boys over at Dead Pit told me that the 4K transfers were super great, so I wanted to make sure that I watched them right away so that I could speak to it. And they were not wrong. They were absolutely 100% correct in their assessment of these movies, and they also dropped their own videos of these releases, so go check those out over on their channel. But the transfers of these movies are absolutely great, and these movies are just so super fun, and I can't recommend them enough. They're fun, they're horrifying, the practical effects are great. These transfers are overall top-notch. I definitely recommend checking these two out. Next up, I had to pick up Who's That Girl from Shout Factory. Of course, I had to pick this up. Madonna is all time in this movie. This is my Madonna. I love her so much. I grew up watching this movie. This is everything to me. This movie is everything to me. I love it so much. I have it on all the formats. VHS, DVD, Blu-ray. I would love to have a 4K of this movie. I don't know that we'll ever get one because if I'm being completely honest, when I watched this, I didn't really see that much of an upgrade. Maybe a little bit here and there, but I don't really care. I love this movie so much. It's so fun. Madonna is so adorable in it. I highly recommend this one just because the movie and the story and the performances alone are perfect. And we have another one from MVD Visual. I have not had a chance to check this one out, but it's Blood and Snow. It's about two scientists who uncover a meteorite in the Arctic tundra. It's definitely kind of has The Thing vibes to it. So if you enjoy The Thing, I would maybe check this one out. Some of the visuals on the back are kind of creepy. It definitely looks interesting. So maybe give this one a go if you like indie horror that kind of have Thing vibes. I was also late to the game a little bit on picking up Crybaby, and I wanted to make sure I scored that slip. So I did pick up this one. This is just a fun movie, and I wanted to make sure I had it, so I picked it up. You guys know I love me some Johnny Depp, and I want to make sure that I have all of his movies. All of them. And then, of course, last for the new movie pickups is Opera. I did pick up Opera. I will flash what Severin had said about the disc replacement somewhere over here. I was one of the first people to get my Opera, but I noticed that a lot of people weren't getting theirs right away, and then I heard early about the disc replacement, so then I thought maybe people weren't getting theirs because Severin was holding them back, and then they were going to send out their releases with the updated disc. But I don't think that actually happened. I think people still received their sets, the faulty discs. I guess I'm not really sure. I haven't really talked to anybody who received theirs late to see if they still had the incorrect discs, but Opera is going to have a disc replacement program happening at some point, so be aware of that. So that's it for my new release pickups, but some of the old things, I did pick up some old things. One of the old things that I picked up, I picked up Solar Babies for my dystopian film video that I did. I did not own this movie, but I absolutely love this movie. I think it's adorable, and I'm super happy to have it on DVD. I'll go through all the DVDs that I bought. I don't know why I do this. I found Valley Girl 2, which I don't know why I do this. I have Valley Girl, what is it, the Blu-ray or whatever, but I also have it on VHS. But then I saw the DVD and I was like, oh, I don't have it on DVD. I feel like now as a collector, I have to have all of the formats of things. But why? Why do I need all the formats of things? It's not everything. I don't feel like I need all the formats of everything. It's just like certain things, like my favorites of things. I have to have all the formats of things. I don't know. I don't know why I've become this kind of collector. But I also found the snapper cases of Gremlins 1 and 2, which I thought were super adorbs, and they were oops cheap. So I don't know why I grabbed those. I found the DVD of Jawbreaker, and I wanted that because I just wanted to watch it, and I hear the Blu-ray is absolutely terrible to try and find. So I grabbed the DVD. And I told myself I wasn't going to buy any old Blu-rays anymore because I don't have room in my collection for old Blu-rays. But I did buy Six Souls. I don't know if anybody has ever heard of this movie. Nobody really talks about it, but it is super good. It stars Julianne Moore and Jonathan Rhys-Meyers. It's kind of a body swap movie, but it's also like a possession movie, but it's also like a multiple personality type of movie. It's different. I would say it's more of a possession type horror movie, but kill the comments below and let me know if you've seen this one because nobody really talks about it, but it's a super good movie. And I wanted to have it in the collection because I absolutely love it. I also picked up The Idols of March because I've never seen it, but you guys know that I'm like new to the Ryan Gosling love train, so I wanted to have that one as well. I also picked up some VHSs, of course. I found the Al Pacino, Robin Williams, and Hilary Swank Insomnia, so I wanted to grab that one. My homie BTBR sent me House Sitter, but it's unopened, so that's kind of fun to have the unopened version of House Sitter because I have a lot of nostalgia for this one, and I love me some Goldie Hawn and Steve Martin. So that's fun. But I also ended up getting Solar Babies on VHS because I found it on eBay for super cheap. And the funny thing is I could only find this version of it. It's like this weird... It's not like a clamshell. It's like a big box with this open door situation. This is the only way I could find this. So I don't know if this is literally the only way they released this movie. I couldn't find it in just your... I wanted this. I wanted your standard slip box. I couldn't find it. So I don't know if this is literally the only way that you can buy this. But I found this one in really good condition. So I just bought this one and it was pretty cheap. So... that's it. That's all. That's all I got. That's all I got over the span of like 2.5, 3-ish months. So when you think of it that way, it's not that much, okay? But kill the comments below and let me know, what have you been picking up lately? Did I miss anything? What do you think about the things that I picked up? Did I do okay? Did I do okay? Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you'd like to help support me and my channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and kill that bell for your girl. Share this video with your friends. If you'd like to go above and beyond, yog on over to my Patreon or yog down below and become a channel member. I would love to have you. But until the next time we gather, have a killer day.